Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Bri here, and today I'm going to be taking you guys along on a 24-hour readathon challenge. So there's two ways of doing the 24-hour readathon. It's either reading for 24 hours straight and no sleep, or read for 24 hours and have a timer, and every time I don't read I'll just stop the timer, and it will take a couple of days, but it will still be a 24-hour period of reading. Since I'm in school right now, I'm going to use the timer method so I don't get tired for class. I have a bunch of books that I want to get through, and this is the best way to get through them quickly. So the book I'm currently in the middle of is Malibu Rising. I'm on page 145, so I'm going to continue reading this for the challenge, and I'm going to set my timer. And the timer is going to start in 3, 2, 1. So I'm about an hour into the challenge and I'm still reading Malibu Rising. I am on page 200, which is part 2 in the book, and I love the little sunset icon there. It's so cute. But I'm going to be continuing reading this, and I'm pretty much halfway there, which is really cool. But I'm really liking the book so far. There's just a lot going on, and I like how it takes place between past and present. It was confusing at first because it is third person, but I'm really enjoying the book, and it's giving me such summer vibes, and I love how they're surfing and near a beach. Like, perfection. Good morning. So it's the next day and I'm still reading Malibu Rising. I'm on page 204, and on my timer I have 22 hours left. So I'm just going to keep reading and probably take a break when I need to eat lunch, but pretty much going to be reading all day until I have class. So it's been a while later. I am back from class and I am finishing up Malibu Rising, and I have about 19.5 hours left. And in my book I'm on page 350, so I'm pretty close to finishing. So I'm going to finish this and then give my overall thoughts. I just finished Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid, the first book completed of the challenge. First, I wasn't really getting into it because it is third person point of view, and I just knew it was about summer, so I did want to pick it up. And since it was third person, I was having trouble like grasping it, and then as the story went on, I was getting hooked, and I was like, is this a 5-star? Is this not? But I think right now, after reflecting and finishing the book, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 stars. Don't get me wrong, it was really good, but I think I'm gonna make it 4.5. The ending really got me, and I do recommend reading this book. It is a nice coming of age book, and it's set between present and past in the 1900s. So I really enjoyed this and really recommend it. Since I finished this book, I'm going to move on to the next book. So right now I'm about halfway in A Court in Frost and Starlight, and then I also have The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary, and I'm still debating about which book I'm going to read, but I think I'm going to try to finish A Court in Frost and Starlight since I'm already halfway done with it. Alright, so it's been a while later. It is currently 7 o'clock in the evening, and now I am 17 hours and 41 minutes left. I did have work and class, so now I'm back, and I was reading A Court in Frost and Starlight. I still am. I have about, I want to say 30 pages left. I did get through a big chunk of this book. So I'm going to finish this and then I'll give my review after. I was reading and all of a sudden the power went out, but I'm going to continue reading and finish this book. Good morning. So it's the next day, and last night I finished A Court in Frost and Starlight. It was really good. As of right now, I don't have a rating for it because I'm just still thinking about it, and since it's like the smallest book in the series, there was just a lot going on. So as of right now, no rating. And today I'm going to start reading The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary. I heard this is really good, so I'm very excited to dive into this book. Hi guys, so it's now 11 o'clock. The last time I filmed was this morning of me reading. After that I went to work and class, so I haven't been able to read. But I have about 13 hours and 45 minutes left on my timer out of 24 hours. And I am currently on page 220 of The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary. At first I was like, I'm not really enjoying this book, but now I'm slowly starting to like it. I'm kind of at the halfway mark, but it's not giving me that 5-star feeling. But I will check in with you guys in the morning. I am gonna go to sleep because I had a long day and I'd rather get up early to read some more of this book. Good morning guys, so it's the next day, and I can't remember the last day I filmed, but I know I'm still reading The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary, and I have about 11 hours left on the timer for the 24-hour reading challenge. And as you could tell, I'm in a different location. I am currently in Ocean City, New Jersey for a weekend beach trip with my friend, and since I'm at the beach, of course I'm going to be reading a lot, so hopefully I can get my timer down as much as I can today and this weekend to finish the books I brought with me. For this video I'm particularly focusing on the reading challenge, but I will be posting a vlog of my weekend, so stay tuned for that. So it's been a while later, and I finished The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary. I finished it at the beach. Don't know what to think of the book, honestly. So the cover says it all. It says this is going to be one bumpy ride. Sure was. Not only the plot was confusing me, but just the overall story until the end. Then I understood it. Not until about page probably 250 I was like, alright, this is making sense now. But since they're Australian, it was a lot of their language, which is totally okay because I can understand what they're trying to piece together. But overall, it was okay. It wasn't a 5-star. It wasn't my favorite. Like, I'll definitely forget the characters, Dylan and Addie. But it was just like that romance that's just like, you need to read it just to have a little romance in your life. Nothing starstruck, nothing crazy. So I gave it 3 stars, and I think that's pretty accurate. I might give it a 2, but I think 3 is solid. Like, I would recommend it to somebody if they're just interested in a little rom-com, quick little road trip read. Not my favorite, but I recommend it, so it's not too bad, but I'd rather read something else. But I'm glad I tried Beth O'Leary's novel, because I just want to try her because a lot of people talked about her, recommended her, so I'm glad I read it, tried it out, but not for me. Also, my phone's on the charger, but I believe I have 8 hours left of the challenge, and the next book I'm going to be reading is Happy Place by Emily Henry. My friend is loaning me this book, and I am so excited to read it. It's perfect for summer. I'm so excited to read it, and I love Emily Henry's writing, so I'm going to dive straight into this, and I'll see you guys to check up. So I'm going to start this. Hello. Alright, so I'm going to start this, and I'll update you guys in a bit. So it's been a while since I last filmed, and I decided to give an update on Happy Place. So far, it's so good. So good. It's giving me all the summer vibes, and I just love their connection and all the friends gathering together. Like, it's the perfect beach read, perfect summer read, so I'm enjoying it so far. I'm currently on page 88, so I'm going to keep reading. I have about an hour left on my timer, so I'll see you guys when I finish the book. So while I was at the beach, the timer did go off, and I was in the middle of reading Happy Place. So I'm going to end today's 24-hour reading challenge here. Comment down below the book emoji, and I'll reply back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.